Hi ladies and gents, another installment to my little video diary sort of series, I guess. My first topic that I'm going to start off with is my thank you to the subscribers. Not really a topic, but a sincere thank you, and I'm not here to do like anything like try to get the most subscribers or anything like that. I'm not in it for that. I'm just here to get out like some little emotional therapy, to get my feelings out there in something solid rather than just in my head. And plus I like to share my life with other people and get feedback on it. So thank you to my subscribers and to those who leave comments. I love you, and I hope you enjoy my videos to come. And so, with that out of the way, I'm going to start with my little something silly, and it's going to go like this. Basically, I was chatting with a guy, I think it was Thursday night, and we were doing the whole cam-to-cam thing. I was broadcasting mine, just sitting here chatting to him, letting him know I was a real person. He did the same thing back with me to let me know he was a real person and all that good stuff. So, basically we're sitting there camming, and we can both see each other, and he, out of the blue, I'm sitting there watching him, talking to him, chatting to him. He decides he's got something in his nose, and he decides to dig it out with his finger. Yeah, I'm not talking about like I mistook what I saw. It wasn't like the episode of Seinfeld where Jerry's in the car and his girlfriend's in the cab next to him, and he's scratching his nose. But from one side you can tell that he's scratching his nose, but from the other it looks like he's picking it, and that's what his girlfriend saw. No, that was not the case here. Literally, straightforward, looking at me, or looking forward towards the cam, I saw the finger go up the nose, and he was rooting around in there for little nose goblins or something. Thoroughly disgusted me. I made up an excuse of why I had to go, because I couldn't talk to him anymore after that. There's just things like that I can't. It just was like, I could have put up with it if it was like not the first time we've met and I've gotten to know him a little better, but the first time talking to him and he picks his nose, it kind of just threw me for a loop, and it disgusted me. So I had to leave. Told him I had to go to bed, and left the chat room. So yeah, I was not too pleased with what I saw. Maybe he just didn't remember that he was camming with me, or maybe he just thought it was acceptable and didn't care. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't continue talking to him. Tell me if I'm wrong, if I did the wrong thing. I mean, literally, I look back on it and I think he could have been a nice guy, but I don't think I could have. I don't know, I couldn't help myself from making up that excuse and getting out of there. So, let me know what you think about the whole situation. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Okay, now on for my more serious topic, and that's going to be gay marriage, or in my case, transsexual marriage. Basically, I have two options. I can move to a state where they allow gay marriage, or I can have my sexual reassignment surgery done, change my birth certificate, change my driver's license, and then I can get married. Now, because I can't afford to move to another state, and not necessarily knowing whether Florida allows gay marriages or not, but different story. I'm just saying hypothetically, say you can't afford to move to another state where they allow gay marriage. Your only other option is to wait until you get your SRS done and change your birth certificate, change your driver's license to female. And I think this is a bunch of crap, because that's almost like saying, okay, because you have a penis you can't get married. you know, that's basically what they're saying. That's just as bad as saying, like, you can't get married because your nose is too big, or because your ears are too small, or because you have green eyes, or because you have red hair, or because, that's just wrong. And for a state or a government even to say that I can't get married because of what I have between my legs, to who I'm attracted to and whom I'm in love with, because of what they have between their legs, that's just wrong. And for these governments to sit there and say that that's their choice and not ours, I believe that's a bunch of bullcrap, because they allow these little 18, 19-year-olds, couples, male and females, to, that don't have jobs, living off of welfare, to get married. The government pays for them to live. Then they have children, so the government gives them more money, and that just drives me nuts. Whereas a person like me, who can take care of herself, and the person I'm with or in love with can take care of himself, can't get married because of what I have between my legs. I just find it ridiculous and absurd, basically. I guess, I'll wait for comments and criticisms and other people's, words of wisdom come my way. And I hope to see what comes about from this. Again, thank you to all my subscribers and all my viewers. I love you all. And I hope I get to hear back from you. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.